So we'll be meditating for 40 minutes. Gently be with your breath. Last 1 minute. Try to come back slowly to your normal state, masters. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly place your hands over your eyes. You may gently open your eyes once you're ready. So, welcome back, everyone. So, masters, just 1 minute. I want to check whether live is coming because there was a small technical issue. Yeah. So, thank you, masters. Thank you for the beautiful meditation. So, I'm happy to see every one of you today, like all my dearest ones. So, today we are going to have our beloved master, Kiruthika, who is from Munich. She started doing meditation since 2 years, and she recently have been, of course, not recently, in this year, in the month of February. She had been to Dr. Joe Dispenza's retreat, which has transformed her in many ways. So, today we will be hearing about her experience, and at the same time, there is also upcoming retreat. And for the people who do not know much about Dr. Joe Dispenza, he is um, he is the one, like, for example, like he got hit with an accident where the doctors have mentioned that he is unable to walk and he will be bedridden. But knowing about the how the drug works in the body, he said to himself that he will not take any sort of pill, and he will be processing, he will be changing his thinking, and he will be living with the thoughts of how he got cured. And eventually that became his uh, personality. Like when the doctor said that he cannot cure, with by changing, by altering his thoughts, he cured his body. So he speaks a lot about the placebo effect. So if anyone do not know about him, please go to YouTube. There are numerous videos about him which speaks about his work. And among his books, You Are the Placebo and The Super Being Supernatural, are the two major books which has transformed many people, which has evolved, which has helped many people to come out of their situation, and they have changed their perspective, and they have created their own reality. So without any delay, today we'll let us invite Master Kiruthika. Yes, please. Yes, Master Kiruthika, over to you.
Thank you, Nilima ji. Thanks a lot. I'm really happy to present you my experience. First of all, thank you to Nilima Master ji, who really introduced me to Dr. Joe Dispenza. I was having some health issues when Nilima ji said that please check this book, You Are the Placebo. That's how, like a year before, more than a year before, I started following Joe Dispenza a lot. And then he talks, like Nilima ji said, he talks a lot about how one's thoughts and one's way to look at life will change your reality. So he always talks about how you can create your own destiny. So the some diseases, when you go to a doctor or sometimes when you're diagnosed, they say it is in your genetics, it's your genes. But he is one of the he's a doctor and is a neuroscientist who's really not just preaching but also scientifically backing up his ideas about what he's talking. So uh, usually when he does retreats, he does in US a lot more. When you have a lot of serious issues and you want to change your life and you want to control your life, bring back to your hands, then you attend these in US, and you see that he has a complete medical team from the huge hospitals coming to really take all your vitals, blood scans and reports and everything. And in US, it is usually 1 week of retreat that he organizes. And by the end of 1 week, he shows, he takes all the tests again, and then they show how things have transformed in people. People who had tumors, cancers in just a week. It's unbelievable, but that is the level of reality. He has cured so many people, and I had been watching a lot of his videos, so I was so inspired, and I know that I cannot leave my family and all and go in US for a week and do. It's more like 1 week complete retreat. It's precious, but before that, I was looking easy somewhere in Europe. So luckily, I found last year in August there was this Basel retreat. It's called Progressive Retreat by Dr. Joe Dispenza, but it was held only this year in February. For this year in February, we had to already book it. So they were like one slot booked for 8,000 people, and it was so full, and the demand was so much that he did 2 times 2.5 days retreat. It was an amazing, life changing experience, which I saw that there was again this retreat going to happen. He usually comes very less to Europe. There was this week retreat in Copenhagen this time, but this is first time he has done in Europe this week, 1 week retreat. To Basel, he has done it 2 times, and I saw that next year in September there is also a 2.5 days retreat that he's planning. And so I shared it in the group, and then Nilima ji and Ram sir said that it would be nice if I can share my experience. So it's my privilege to give you how the 2.5 days went. It was on a Friday evening. We go at 7, and there is until 10. He talks about what you can expect from the workshop of 2 days, how you can create your own reality, and the main aim of this 2 days workshop, it's to just focus on yourself, how you can change things in your life. It's not only with respect to health, all the things. Some people want to have success, career, opportunities, etc. He says everyone can manifest this in reality, and he shows us what we need to do and what steps we should be following. So he structures it in a way that slowly brings you into the 2.5 days the picture. And it's a lot of you know, in this day you would have done like 3 hours maximum of meditation. It's all guided meditation, half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, no? So morning, half an hour, like that. But they were very intense. So, and then he backs it up with scientific theories. And he also has a lot of organization, research institutes which work with him, and NGOs which work exactly on this neuroplasticity, how our we can manifest things and how we can have our life under our control. So that's why it takes 2.5 days. He slowly brings this picture into our mind, and every day he's guiding us to the fact that we are, most of us, we are born and brought up with in certain situation, and he says this is our past and this is our known. Only with this we are able to create. When we think of how our future will be, we don't think it as a surprise that's coming to us, but we think really like it is. We predict it already. We start to predict unknowingly that this is how it is going to be. So he says that we are the ones creating our future based on our past, and it's our thoughts which really is creating. So when we try to alter our thoughts, then we are able to alter our destiny as well. So he keeps focusing how each individual, when he dissolves his boundaries of the past, then you're open up to a limitless potential of the future. So his focus is, initially he starts to talk about, most of you master know that um, our unconscious mind is 95% programmed based on really how we experience life, what were our experiences so far. So unknowingly we are the ones deciding our future as well. So he's trying to focus that when we make choices today, we should try to be open up, and we should not focus it based on our experiences of the past. And there is always this famous idiom from him: neurons that fire together wire together. That means he says our brain is made up of lots of neurons, and they all are having a lots of thoughts. And these thoughts, the way your thoughts are really are mostly influenced today by a lot of TV, by your friends, messages, and everything that you see around your surroundings. And when you try to filter your thoughts, and when you try to emphasize and place your attention on your thought, what are you thinking, and can you just channelize it to have to bring up your future the way you want to predict your future, then it happens. This is how he also brings live examples of people. There are many people. If there's someone in the crowd, he emphasizes, can you come up on the stage and explain how? And there were so many people who told, even small kids who were really like paralyzed and couldn't do as from the birth, were able to, just because mom was meditating, mom was thinking, envisioning that he's going to walk, he's going to be fine, he's going to speak properly. The kid starts speaking in 2 years just by this envisioning, and not giving up on the fact, just not going to doctors and believing. It's not that he doesn't say doctors are all wrong, but he wants to say that more than anyone else, it's we who decide our destiny. So he keeps saying, you should, not only with you, with your family and others, you just need to envision and always dream that it is reality, that they are, things are really working for your supreme good. And once you start to envision it, you should really have the blitz of being in that future moment where you think you're very happy, etc. And then you see that it happens. So he was constantly focusing that our thoughts really create in us a sort of emotion. When you, for example, he was telling that when you have a fear thought, or when you say I am tired, then your body secretes the hormone which really triggers more fear, more tired thoughts or fear thoughts. So it's a cycle. Then you get more and more into that same emotion, then your body starts to feel this, starts to live the way you start to think. And he always emphasizes that a lot of issues today is because of our thoughts. A lot of sickness and stress and everything that we create, is because of the way we think and the way. and he says that we put our energy in lot of negative thoughts that are around us unknowingly. When one of our friends talk to us, when they say something, you start to focus on certain negativity, what comes unknowingly, and then you see that it transforms your future in a wrong direction. So he always kept emphasizing, don't go in the predictable future direction. Just try to always watch your thoughts, what you're thinking, and try to channelize them to the right way. If you want to become a very rich, successful person, or if you want to be a healthy person, just he said that put on your beliefs, close your eyes, envision how good it would be if you are completely healthy. And what all for a people who are handicapped, if you're walking, just envision and bring that emotion into your life and start to believe that, and start to meditate. When you meditate and think that, okay, you are already walking. If someone, for example, a guy who is on the wheelchair, if you're already walking, think that you're walking, or if you have an health issues, think that it is gone. Or when you start every time, when you make it as a practice, anytime in the morning or in the evening, as a regular practice, you meditate, and in your meditation you envision what you want, then you are able to steer it to become your reality. So this is what he always said: when you wish for something deep, then you should really think of that emotion, what how you will be in that emotional state when that happens in reality, and then you put yourself in that future. He says, don't simply sit here and think that your future might be like that, but in your meditative state, create your future. You go to the future and you already envision that you're healthy, you're rich, you're successful, you have a wonderful, whatever you need in your life, you just envision and feel that happiness. Just even if you feel the happiness for few moments, if you practice this, he showed that it becomes reality. And so at the end of the workshop, it was such a transformative experience. And it was in my workshop, there were 8,000 people from 17 or 18 countries, different parts of the world. People came from Thailand, China, India, Sri Lanka, and all parts of Europe. But it was so filled with positivity. It was a complete magical experience. And he was emphasizing that you should have gratitude, joy, love, nothing that we do not know, masters, because I think with Patriji's has the same teaching, but it was just said to with a to this crowd with a lot of like backed up with all the scientific, because he's also a doctor, so he's researching and proving it, and he's trying to show that. So this entire 2.5 days workshop was amazing, filled with so much of love and positivity. It was like different trance level. I always wanted to go to Kailash thinking that will change my life a lot, but that one place made me go to a different state. And when I returned back to Munich, I'm from Munich. When I returned back to Munich, all my I don't no one in my office knew that I went to such a program except one or two. All my whoever saw me started asking, "What have you done? You are radiating. You are so optimistic. You're not the same person anymore." So they kept telling me, and it was so nice. And I also uh, started seeing life in a very positive way, seeing that things might not be the right way, but I know what I want and I know this will happen. This is how I start to see. So, if there is a chance, I would suggest people to take part. It's not just for people, were not there just for health, because I thought I had been there mainly for because I had some health issues, but I saw young people there because they keep coming. They were there for the third time or second time. Some people, they came there just because when they come there, they got so much clarity in what they wanted to do in life. So, and then they started to have more and more. Like some, I talked to some people who suddenly was bugged up in career for so long, suddenly opened a thought to become start up the own business, and then they are coming just to develop more and more, no, to have more and more clarity of it. So it is a open platform, and just to know more, like Nilima ji said, you can check also YouTube, and maybe Nilima, you can just play that video. It's just a that 2 or 3 days how it was. They took a glimpse of a video. It's full of love and how they welcome you, singing, dancing, everything. It's like a paradise. Just that's it. We, we don't hear the music, Nilima, but maybe. Okay.
Are you able to hear the sound as well?
No, not the sound.
No, okay, I think let me share once again. Let me refresh the page and share once again.
It says 6 days because we did 2 batches of 8,000. So,
Yeah.
A choice. Now you're remembering your future. Come on, with me.
that's it, Master Ji.
Oh, thanks a lot. Thank you so much, Kiruthika, for coming forward and sharing your experience. Yes, Masters, we have listened about Dr. Joe's Dispenza through Kiruthika ji's words. So, this is her transformative journey. And just like him, there are many great masters around the world. So, every one of you connects to every person, right? Like every great master around us. And please do come forward, share your experience, and share your own journey of how it have transformed you, so that you inspire everyone. And at the same time, if anyone is interested to uh, go and attend for these retreats, yeah, you can always contact Kiruthika ji. She will provide you the details, or else in the group as well. And if anyone haven't seen the movie called The Source, it is there in Netflix, or in the media platform. So you can watch about his works. So is such a profound master about Dr.
Just
Joe Dispenza speaking.
one
Yeah,
point, Nilima Ji. The source film next week, there is a free way. Maybe I can forward in this group the email so you can subscribe. So you next weekend magically they have allowed us, if you subscribe you can see the film for free for 1 day. So I got an email because I have registered there, but I will post the email. Maybe if any one of you are interested, you can also try to get this free download, no, so you can see for 1 day maybe. Thank you,
yeah.
Nilimaji.
Yes, beautiful. Thank you. So reach out to us, masters, if anyone wants to watch that movie. And yes, thanks a lot. And this platform, again, once again, I would like to say this platform belongs to all of you. So whoever wants to share your experience and your transformative journey, do come forward, do share here and inspire everyone. Thanks a lot. And we connect back for tomorrow's morning session. Thank you all. Have a wonderful time. Before that, yeah, but before closing, does anyone who wants to share anything, or does anyone of you have any sort of questions? Please raise your hand. Yes, Sharaji. Yeah.
It was really a very wonderful sharing today. Kritika ji shared. I just had, while we were, observing and experiencing the conversation, me, my wife, and my daughter Adia, we just were amazed because we just believe that our thoughts are our reality, and we constantly witness it. So everything resonated when she experienced it. So we haven't really went there, but we could just experience every moment of how she might have felt. When she returned back, she said she was oozing with or radiating with so much high vibrations. I think we all can do it every single moment, every single day. We just have to believe in ourselves, because just by having a physical body does not mean that we have to be in the limiting belief system. We have to shackle ourselves, and Mahavtar Babaji has basically given us all the grace. So if we just imbibe that wisdom, we can follow the same too. That's all I had.
Beautifully said. I think I am the witness to see her joy. So the moment she came back, she called me. So I know how excited was she and how smiling and laughing, and she was just like a kid when she was speaking with me. So yeah,
No, it's true because we always say thoughts make reality, but somehow unknowingly we start to think past, no, and start to think and believe that that could be our future. But he kept telling, and that is the truth. We just need to, we don't need to go to workshops and all, but we just need to always think what we want. We are our own creators, so
yeah.
we just need to emphasize and envision it. Thank you, Masters.
Thank you. Yes, Rohit ji. Yeah.
Uh, Afternoon, everyone, friends. It's nice. It's so encouraging. So I just don't have enough words to say. But like she said, she will post all the details. Uh, this was my dream. I have been thinking, but somehow other, things approached, and I couldn't attend the Basel workshop. So I would want all the details, and I would like to also communicate with Kritika ji if possible. So
Sure, sir.
that's all I have to say. And thank you for sharing such a wonderful insight. Atmavandan, all of you. Atmavandan.
Sure, sir. This year, my husband is next year. It is next year, no? So my husband has already booked for it. I will post it. So it's usually it fills off in by October. You should, if you want to attend, you should book. This is what I know. I can share all the details, and I'm more than happy to share whatever you need from me.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
Thank
will
you.
sir.
give his number to you.
Thank
I
you.
will share
Thank
his.
you, Nilimaji.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Nilamaji. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
We'll
you.
talk.
beautiful to see you, sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Sureshji.
Namaste, Nilimaji.
Namaste.
After a long time, I'm seeing you. I feel you are you are one of my jaw dispenser.
Oh,
Because from the beginning, you are guiding me, though I'm not speaking to you every day. Almost for all my queries, you have replied. For all my doubts, you cleared at the beginning. And mean that was the initial stage where I was in the beam meditation group, and still there are so many other groups in India, but somehow I don't know how I connected, how the cosmic energy connected to beam and beam group. I don't know. I'm so happy, and I'm so happy that today the entire session is with a lot of smile and happy. And Kritika ji, when she was telling that she was totally changed to happiness mode after attending this, then I sent a message in this group, in this session, that we are all eager to see her. And but she hasn't she hasn't come in the video. But anyway, we could able to see that happiness, particularly through your
Sorry.
words. Oh, hello,
Sorry,
Kritika ji.
Sureshji.
sorry.
Namaste, namaste.
Namaste, so
So
namaste
happy
ji.
to see
Sorry.
you.
Yeah,
So happy
very.
to see you. Yeah. So happy to
Thank
see
you.
you. And we thought, how do I say, with your few words, it's almost like someone traveled in a sea and taught us what was the water was, and you given
Yes,
a spoon of water from the something like that. We felt a few minutes. I personally feel that I was there, and after that you have given the video also. So so
You should
exciting.
really, yeah.
Yes, yes.
It's very hard to get a chance, but at least we can follow him. That's why I
Yeah,
wanted to
but
share
you're
this.
given the main point,
Yes,
the
yes,
whole power of manifestation and control of our thought, and that's very, very powerful. The whole day I was reading so many books. What this message, what you taught, I think that power of manifestation. Once
yes.
again, we learned, and I'm so happy. Tons of thanks to you,
Thank you.
and thank you, Nilima ji, and everyone in the Beam group. I'm so I have so much of gratitude towards Beam group. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kritika ji. Thank you
Thank
for
you, Chris.
sharing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Namaste.
So that's so beautiful to see all the lovely responses from every one of you. Thanks a lot, Masters. And we connect back for tomorrow's morning session. Thank you all. Have a lovely time and namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaste.